Hey everybody, Bob here. I've got a new match, a couple of new matches against OMG Darkfire. I challenged him on YouTube about a couple of days ago, and he agreed to play me. Anyway, so I kind of forgot to record the first little bit of this match, but basically what happened was I led off with Electrode, he led off with T-Tar. I used Volt Switch, predicting the Stealth Rocks, and Volt switched into Espeon, he tried to set up Stealth Rocks. I got him up on his side of the field, and then I think that was it. I think I baton passed out or something. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm just sitting here with my Espeon and reflecting or magic bouncing all his stuff back at him, and I don't think he realized that it was setting up hazards on his side of the field. He's primarily an underused player, so, but I only really have OU teams, so, he was nice enough to actually play OU against me, so I guess that is what gave me an advantage in this one. And, so I go into Terrakion, go for the close combat, does not kill surprisingly, so it must be physically defensive Ferrothorn, which I guess isn't that rare, but I usually use specially defensive one, although I don't know, I didn't really look at Smogon when I came up with my set, so I'm not really sure what the standard set is. Anyway, I can directly threaten a good portion of his team with the Terrakion, so I'm just gonna stay in and keep spamming my my close combat here. He does have the Gliscor, which can pretty much wall me all day, but I don't think he realizes that I'm Choice Scarfed, so I mean, I guess he wouldn't at this point. Although I don't have the damage output that the Banded set would do, and I don't have the recoil from Life Orb, so I don't know what else I could be. Maybe he thought I was like a substitute set or something. You never know. Anyway, so he goes for Tyranitar. I don't know what. I honestly don't know what he was trying to do there. Then he brings in that guy, but it takes so much hazard damage that it just dies. So now he realized that I'm stuck in close combat. So I'm just gonna sit here in close combat until my sub breaks, because there's nothing that you can really do about it. So now I'm just gonna go into Staraptor because I figured I could dodge the Earthquake, and now I'm gonna go for the U-turn. And apparently this Gliscor that he has only has one attack, so I'm safe to just go into Politoed and start spamming Hydro Pump. And he really can't do anything about it as long as I don't miss. And I don't miss. Woo! Yeah, so what does he have left? Gliscor and Heatran. And I think, right? No, it died. Gliscor and Genesect. I'm not sure what set he uses for this thing. Possibly Expert Belt? I'm not really sure. Anyway, but I outsped it with the Choice Scarf Politoed, so that's good. Anyway, next match, I'm using my monocolor team against the same team he had just used against me. Cause, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the old Thunder because it hits hard. Not hard enough though. Genesect 1 hits me with the U-turn, so that ain't good. Yeah, I'm really wondering what kind of set this thing's using because I don't know. I'm just not familiar with it. Anyway. What does he bring in? T-Tar, of course, because he's got to get rocks up, because I don't have a spinner. I need a spinner, so I'm just going to go to Ninetales. I figure, okay, let's set up Sun and go to Exeggutor. He gets rocks up, and I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder as he brings in Heatran, I want to say? Maybe? Yeah, Heatran. Anyway, now, I really can't do anything to it, so I'm going to go to Cofagris. As he, I think he switches as well into Ferrothorn, because I can't really do anything to Ferrothorn either. Sleep Powder is about the extent of what I can do to it. Anyway, he's going to set up Spikes, which is going to be terrible, because I need a spinner on this team, honestly. I'm not really sure what spinners are yellow, but I'm going to take off Galvantula when I do, because it just has not been doing work. Like, I like the whole Compound Eyes Thunder, but it's a Sun team, so it's it has to be the lead. I don't know, when I was making monocolor team, I was just like, okay, let's just try some stuff that I'm not used to. Anyway, I did not play this match well. but I figured I'd upload it just, you know, to be fair and all that, because I uploaded, or, you know, the last match was the 6-0 in my favor. So, you know, I'm not going to be mean and just not do it. I should have just gone for another stone edge here, honestly, but I didn't want to miss. But, as it turns out, I do miss because he goes into Gliscor. Here, I sped this clip up a lot. I go for the acrobatics, and he goes for the protect. And I'm sitting here thinking, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? And I think I just keep going for the acrobatics. Because he knows my set now. Or at least, you know, he has an idea of what my set is. So, oh well. Anyway, acrobatics does not do enough for me to two-hit him after poison heal and protects and stuff. Let's see. Protect, toxic, earthquake. I'm not really sure what the full set is. I know I said I think it only has earthquake as its attacking move. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Anyway, so I go for the switch into Pythagoras there. Does not end up working, and I go for the hex. Does nothing, and that's not good. So I'm just gonna. Oh man, why did I do that? Oh well. So good old Executor is gonna just die. He needs a. I should probably just give him a tree fire or something. That might be a good idea. Oh well. Anyway, so he's not doing well. Sorry, I have a headache. That's why my narration has been stinking lately. Anyway, Victini, go for it. Not gonna be doing anything. Especially because I'm scarfed, but he's got like T-Tar, I think, still. Yeah. So I think I do end up flinching this Gliscor to death, though. That's kind of funny. Nope, never mind. I know I killed something. I forget what. Sorry. This battle was pretty bad, honestly. In my, like, for me. It was great for him. He wrecked me. But, yeah. There we go. I got a kill. Go me. But at this point, it's pretty much a good game. He's still got Heatran, which can wall my Ninetales. That thing, which can crush my Pythagoras. I've got this guy, and that's about it. I have to go for the acrobatics here because I have, Defeatist is my ability. So I was like, okay, if I can somehow miraculously survive, or maybe if he misses a Stone Edge or something, then I'll have no ability, or I'll have Mummy as my ability and be able to sweep him. Did not happen. I lost. Okay. Anyway, now he's using an underused team against the same team that I just used. So I'm going to lead off with What's-His-Face, and he's going to go for the U-turn with Darmanitan. I'm not sure if, if Sheer Force would have kept him from taking Life Orb damage from U-turn, but I see he's got a Life Orb, because he lost his ability, it became Mummy. So anyway, he takes the Life Orb damage. I'm not sure if he would have, like I said. Here I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp this Porygon too, just to see what it, just to see if I can whittle it down a little bit. But now I'm just going to go to Ninetales, and I try to sub, but it does not work. So I'm going to try to set up a Calm Mind, I think. Yeah. And maybe get a sub up next turn, but I see that's not going to happen. I should have subbed here. Oh well. Anyway, I get knocked out, and he faints to burn. So it's a double down. Let's see. What do I go into? This guy, yeah. So now I'm gonna go for the Sleep Powder here. I think he was trying to go for a U-turn because that would have just absolutely demolished Executor. So now I'm gonna switch because Team Purikyu didn't come up because I don't know, one of us forgot to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Archeops because Archeops is awesome. But he wakes up and goes for the U-turn. So now I'm going to U-turn him and go into Galvantula. And he's going to set up rocks, and I'm like, darn it! Why does everything on the team have rocks? Oh well. Energy Ball is going to KO that guy. I'm not sure if Energy Ball is standard on Galvantula. Like I said, I did not look up the recommended sets. So, that. Anyway, Darmanitan's going to come in. And I'm like, am I faster than this? Yeah, I am, because he's Life Orb. So I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. and not do quite enough, but I figure sun's up, so that's probably my best bet. Now I'm just going to go into my coffin thing, and he's going to U-turn out, so yeah, you know, I guess that's a good move on his part, but, like, you know, just to scout my switch in, but oh well. Anyway, Togekiss is going to come in, and Togekiss is ridiculously annoying. I hate it. Oh well. So he's going to T-Wave me, which shows me that he's not Scarf, because that would be silly. But, the T-Wave, and then he's going to Power Flinch me to death, which is fine, I guess. You know, that's what it's going to do. Not happy about it, but it's kind of inevitable. So, oh well. He does have rocks up, so I don't want to be making crazy switches, and plus, I don't have anything that really wants to take too many of the air slashes from it. Let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna Power Flinch me now. I survived that, too. Rats. Oh well. Anyway, I see that he doesn't have anything that's status, so I think I go into Exeggutor, right? Let's find out. Click it. Click it. Yes! And I'm gonna go for the sleep powder because I have chlorophyll, so you know, whatever. Anyway, and I figured anything that he has with like Vital Spirit or whatever isn't gonna want to take a psychic attack, so I see Hitmontop. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to KO it with the Psyshock, but he switches in Togekiss, which is sick because now I can two-hit it. So yeah, cool. Heracross is gonna come in. I'm thinking it's Scarfed, and I'm thinking it can outspeed me, because Exeggutor is not fast, so even with Chlorophyll, I think a Scarfer will still outspeed it. He goes for the Mega Horn there, and KOs my Archeops, and I'm like, no! But now I've got Victini in, and I'm Scarfed, so I'm going to be able to hit it hard. Yeah. Now, Darmanitan's going to come in, and I'm just going to finish it off with a V-Create as well. So, here's the big part, though. I'm going to go into Galvantula, and that's going to give him a turn to do his thing. And now, I think, yeah, I go for a Volt Switch, and go into Exeggutor, and he, I think he knocks me out here. Yeah, because he has Sucker Punch. I probably should have just tried to put him back to sleep. But now, that's actually really bad, because honestly, I'm not sure if I can KO it from here. So, because all of my stuff is attackers, so... but I do survive that, that Sucker Punch and manage to get the KO and get the win. Good game, dude. Hit me up sometime if you want to have a rematch, and all that good stuff. I hope everybody enjoyed it. That third match was really good, in my opinion. The first two were just kind of like... I don't know, whatever. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you did. I love reading comments. And till next time, have a good day.